Here we go again with another update. A sensational report has claimed Marcus Rashford has asked to leave Manchester United at the earliest opportunity in January, and 3 potential moves, one of which would see the forward join a Premier League rival, have been touted. Rashford, 26, has been well below par since the beginning of last season. The forward's record in the Premier League in that span stands at just 8 goals and 4 assists in 41 matches. That is a far cry from the impressive 17 goals and 5 assists Rashford provided in the 2022-23 Premier League season, and according to a bombshell report from Spanish outlet Nacional, Rashford seemingly believes the fault for his decline lays with Man United. It's claimed Rashford believes there is neither an ambitious nor stable project in the works at Old Trafford. As such, it's remarkably claimed he has already asked his agent to try to get him out of there. The attacker is said to be seeking a move away as soon as possible and in the upcoming January transfer window if viable. The report then named 3 clubs who would be delighted to secure the services of Rashford in just over 2 months' time: Aston Villa, Napoli, and Marseille. Of the 3, a transfer within England to Aston Villa would undoubtedly be the most surprising. Yet under Unai Emery, Villa have established themselves as a bona fide force and currently sit atop the table in the revamped Champions League. And the question now is, could Marcus Rashford really leave Man United in January? The report claimed a switch to Napoli where Rashford would link up with former United teammates Scott McTominay and Romelu Lukaku as the likeliest outcome if Rashford does depart. That is reportedly because Napoli, at the behest of manager Antonio Conte, are the most insistent of the suitors. Meanwhile, Serie A giants Juventus reportedly want to bring Joshua ZIRKZEE back to Italy this winter, but they are waiting on Manchester United to approve his next move. According to Italian publication Tuttosport, ZIRKZEE is on the radar for Juve as they look to add options to their forward line in the January transfer window. However, a permanent transfer would be out of the question for the touring club and they would only be able to afford a loan. ZIRKZEE has made 12 appearances for United this season and scored on his debut against Fulham in the Premier League. However, he has yet to score since and has played as a backup to Rasmus Højlund since the Dane returned from injury. He did play a vital part in Thursday night's draw with Fenerbahce though, as he provided the assist for Christian Eriksen to open the scoring. It is believed that Erik ten Hag is willing to be patient with ZIRKZEE at the moment and the idea of loaning him out is not currently on the agenda. In other news, Jose Mourinho breaks down Erik ten Hag tactics in details. Joshua ZIRKZEE and Rasmus Højlund are familiar to Jose Mourinho from his stint as Roma coach when he came up against them for Bologna and Atlanta. Which one started for Manchester United was the main tactical quandary Fenerbahce had to contend with. Mourinho was prepared for fullback Noussair Mazraoui's deployment as a number 10 after his international teammate Sofiane Amrabat alerted Mourinho to the Moroccan's versatility. But ZIRKZEE and Højlund operate in opposite ways. "Look, honestly, I know that in your mind they have 3 points," Mourinho said. "They had 2, they have 3. But I think in this 8-match format, if they win 2 matches, they have 9 points and there are 5 matches to play. They will not win 2 matches out of the 5. They will win more. So they will qualify. So I think the point for them is a positive point. The same way in Porto a point is a positive point. Because we are a good team, it's difficult to play here. Porto is the same. And I think ten Hag tried. I think I know what he tried. My only doubt was ZIRKZEE or Højlund, the difference of these 2 players. I know both very well because both played in Italy on my time. I think what they tried with ZIRKZEE was to see if I was going to press ZIRKZEE when ZIRKZEE drops in between the lines. If I don't go, they have 1 extra player in there. If I go, they try and create space for Alejandro, Garnacho and Marcus Rashford to attack diagonals. So we had to choose. Then when he comes with Højlund, he tries to attack the spaces more. So I think strategically, he was good. And the situation with Mazraoui, maybe for you it was a big surprise. For us it was not, because Amrabat told me Mazraoui can play in this position. He did a lot with ten Hag in Ajax. He has the qualities, he is not Bruno, but in terms of the legs to press with a striker, the 2 center-backs, he has the legs to do it. So I think they did pretty well. And then in the last part of the game, they were pragmatic, they were not taking risks. I finished the game with 3 fresh players in attack to see if they would come a little bit desperate for the result. They never did it, so I think they are pretty happy with a point. If they win the next match, they have 6. So I think they did well. Look, if before the game somebody tells me a draw against Manchester United, I say good result. Now you tell me, are you happy with the result? I say I am not happy. So I think we did well, and the point for them is a positive point. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to stay tuned for more Manchester United news.